insulting Jamaicans, right? And listen, I insult Jamaicans more than the next guy, right? I love insulting Jamaicans, man. It's one of my personal pastimes. I just insulting Jamaicans, man. It's freaking hilarious. It's freaking fun, right? Because I have a few Jamaican friends. They love making fun of me because I'm Nigerian, so I love making fun of Jamaicans. My girl, her dad's Jamaican, so she's half Jamaican and stuff like that. I be roasting her all the time, talking about how much all she eats is curry goat, rice and peas, Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. Welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. So damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. Well, not in the description box. Well, it's in the description box, but go for the emails. Email me for the shirts and everything. Make sure I get out there. But let's not waste no more time, man. Let's get into the story. To the stories, rather, man. The first story, we got to talk about the Onlyfans situation. You guys know I reported on this Onlyfans thing a little while ago, right? Being that Kevin Samuels, the Godfather, was right. He was right. He definitely called us out when he said Onlyfans won't last forever, right? All the stuff is temporary when it comes to the sex workers. You feel me? So pretty much what happened was Onlyfans came out and said, listen, moving forward, I believe they said either September or October 1st, they plan on stopping and banning any individual that wants to put adult content on their freaking website, on their platform and everything, right? And this just caused everybody going up for it, right? A lot of girls with no talent just going around like, oh my God, what are we going to do? We need money. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out what we going to do because at this point now, OnlyFans has been giving people the lifestyle that they always dreamed of, right? A lot of individuals are making some serious dough, right? I'm hearing some individuals making over $10,000 a month, right? Can you imagine making minimum wage, going from making minimum wage, knowing that you have a nice body, then get on OnlyFans, making crazy, going from minimum wage, which out here in DC, the minimum wage is like $15, but other places, it's a little bit less. You feel me? I know some place like Indiana might be like $8 or something like that. Or Utah might be $8. I don't know. Who lives in those places, right? I guess it is what it is. But the money just going from that to making like 10 racks a month, right? And not everybody's making that, right? Not all. Some of the joints is not really, might make $1,000 a month. Still, that's good side money. I don't think it's that good if you show your titties and stuff and people screen recording it, right? Because people screen recording those joints, right? Screen recording and putting in a Reddit post or something like that. So I don't pay for OnlyFans. Now, if you're popular enough, man, they got your OnlyFans stuff out there somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I will find it. So when it came out, right, that they said they want to move away from that, right? Because they just don't like the stigma of being known as like an adult website, right? And they wanted to branch out and become more of like, almost like a YouTuber or a Patreon rather, right? So by them doing that, like I said, everybody got up in arms, right? I can't believe it. What I said was this, like at the end of the day, OnlyFans, by them doing this and this trying to go, bigger, right? Trying to expand and everything, right? I'm like, listen, they're making the same bad decision that they made, that Snapchat made, right? When Snapchat wanted to change their joint, now it's just like Snapchat really just fell the hell off, right? Some people still on Snapchat, obviously, but it's not the same. Some people still on MySpace. You know what I'm saying? You're like, niggas like MySpace? Yes, MySpace. People still on that joint, son. Believe it. People still own it. It's not the same though. Snapchat it's not the same, right? So OnlyFans, I'm like, listen, they made their whole joint off of sex, right? Off of just sex workers. So at the end of the day, I look at it like, bro, you are taking away all your revenue, bro. I don't see anybody else going to OnlyFans for what, son? For what? Well, what are we going to OnlyFans for? Son? I'm came here to see titties. Titties, not me, because I'm not paying for it. Pornhub, all that stuff exists. I ain't paying for it. But you know what I'm saying? But I want to see titties. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on OnlyFans, I want to see titties. I want to see. I don't need to see the V word. I don't need to see that. I want to see booty. I want to see booty and titties, right? Oh, you don't want to see the V word? No. Why? Why do I want to see that? I don't understand, right? Why do I want to see that? I'm sorry. Maybe unpopular opinion. I really don't care how it looks. It just looks like a burger. It just looks like a burger. Like you put a bun 2 buns, turn it sideways. That's all it looks like. I mean, that's, oh my God, I can't believe it. I mean, to be fair though, when you look at booties, man, it just looks like 2 pieces of dough, right? On the backside too, and poop comes out of there too. So I mean, it's an argument that maybe the butt is not all that also. I don't care. Still like that booty. Onlyfans have just come back out and pretty much just said like, listen man, we've come to some deals with some banks and everything, and looks like we're gonna keep the adult content, right? So everything's gonna work out for the creators and everything, man, because OnlyFans has over 2 million creators. Freaking crazy, right? Of course, not all of them is all about sex work. Some of them are doing different things, like I think Bandman Kevo, like he's trying to help you fix your credit and stuff like that on OnlyFans and stuff like that. Hey, it is what it is, right? But a whole lot of other I think they said have over like 100 million users. I'm like, my goodness, man. My goodness. Is that many simps? The simps is that many simps? Sweet moly. You know the black population in the United States is only about like 30 million or something like that, or 36 million. So that's basically the whole black population and some. That's a lot of simps. That is a lot of simps. You guys understand? Are you guys not alarmed by that? The amount of simps? Oh, but you know, OnlyFans are not OnlyFans. I know, but majority. Okay, let's take away like maybe 2 or 3 million is not on it. The rest is all simps. Oh my goodness, this is scary times we're in, man. Scary times, man. And now you just emboldened them. Now they feel more emboldened knowing the fact that, okay, OnlyFans realized their mistake, and OnlyFans knew. You can't tell me they didn't have no advisors saying that, listen, man, but you stop showing the booties, son. You know, you're not going. The narrow might slow down. It might slow down indefinitely. Look at what happened to Snapchat and MySpace. Maybe not MySpace. MySpace is going to fall off regardless. Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Might not be the move. Might not be the move. I don't know. We gotta talk about this guy Boosie, man. Boosie badass, man. Don't come at me how I pronounce Boosie, son. I'm just gonna pronounce him like that regardless, right? You guys not gonna pull up on me. You guys not gonna pull up on me, son. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gotta talk about Boosie, man. One of my favorite rappers, not because of his music, just off his controversy, man. This guy is freaking entertaining, and he just says anything that he feels, man. He reminds me of me, honestly. He really does. He reminds me of me, and you know, I feel like I respect him just off the strength that he doesn't apologize. He doesn't apologize, right? And this time, it's no different, right? So pretty much the reason why I'm talking about Boosie, man, is because he came out to show his gay, that he has a gay manager, right? Because apparently everything's been coming out and saying that he is somewhat homophobic. My goodness. Everything is homophobic at this point, right? Because some of the stuff that he said in the past, right? You guys heard, like when the whole thing that came out with Zaire Wade or something with Zaya Wade, you know what I'm saying? So the whole Zaya situation, and he was like, oh, don't cut that boy dick off, man. Don't.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna? Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
And then he even came out and said, like, listen, man, you know, Lil Nas X, this guy Lil Nas X been out here going fruit cup galore. So I'm talking about this guy is applying for the Fruit Cup Olympics. You know what I'm saying? There's going outlandish out there, kissing people on stage. He said he out here talking about he want to get naked. So Boosie just came out and said, like, listen, man, if this guy goes on stage and I'm there, right? Like if we're at a award show or anything like that, and if Lil Nas X gets on stage naked, I'm going to drag him off the stage and whoop his ass, right? And I'm kind of like, okay, right? But my thing is this, like, let's say if Lil Nas X was actually naked on stage, right? For me to go on stage and then drag him down, right? I'm like, where am I dragging? I'm dragging him on the shoulder and then whoop his ass. I don't know how I'd feel if he was completely naked. Let's say if he was actually completely naked, right? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be completely. But if he was completely naked, that means his wood would be out, right? And at that point, it wouldn't feel like the right time to fight an individual, right? Or even beat them up. It's just the wood being out, right? I think I would try to give him a chance to put some clothes on or some underwear or something, right? If I was to fight him to do that. I mean, at least that's what I would think, right? Because I don't know, and some people get turned on from weird things, right? So maybe he likes the beatings, and then he just gets a random boner, right? And now I'm beating his ass, and he has an erection. And now I don't know, where do we go from here? You just have to walk away. You just have to walk away, right? But it's just strange after that, right? Because it's going through your mind. You're just wondering why did he get an erection, right? Was he getting an erection because he liked me, or did he get an erection because he liked the pain, or was it a combination of both? It's a lot of factors, right? But I don't want to ask him these questions. Also, strength that I just pulled him off the stage and started whooping his ass. I don't think he'd really want to talk to me right now about that, right? And honestly, I kind of would be scared of the answer, right? So what the hell were we even talking about? So upon this, like, everybody calling him homophobic and everything like that, just like, listen, man, I'm not gay. Oh, well, clearly he's not gay. I'm not homophobic, son. Reason being, I have a gay manager. Yes, you're right. Boosie pulled out the I got a white friend card, right? He definitely pulled out the I have a white friend card. So look, my manager is gay. He's a homosexual. He be out here making me money and all that stuff, son. Like, I have family that's gay. You know what I'm saying? So as far as I'm concerned, I'm open to him, son. I'm open to to them being gay and stuff.
This is my tour manager. He take care of a lot of business with me. This Jay Cooper. He go get the money right there. People don't understand, Jay, that I have nothing against gay people or nothing like that. You gay. Yeah. You make half my money. I'm just misunderstood sometimes. Sometimes I just say it the wrong way.
But the gay people misunderstood doing this thing.
Yeah, they be misunderstood. I got family members gay. Like, gay people have better hearts than us regular niggas. Some people understand. Huh.
So the way they played that music in the background was freaking hilarious, right? But like I said, I really understand what he's saying, though. I do, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all right? He's probably like, okay, you're gay, fine, right? But when you start going outlandish with it, right? Like Zaya Wade, oh, I'm a girl, even though you're clearly a boy. Oh, Felix, you heard there? That's a girl. No, it's a boy, son. It's a boy. That's a boy. Zaya Wade is a boy. I don't remember what his male name was, but I'd call him that before I call him Zaya Wade. Like, that's a boy, bro. He looked like Wade. He looked smack like Wade, son. It looked like a gay. No, that's a boy, son. That's a boy. All right? We're not going to play these freaking fairy tale games. I'm not doing this stuff with the transsexual community and stuff like that, son. That's a freaking whole boy, son. That dude got a dick. Stop playing with me, son. So, and then you got, Lil Nas X out here kissing people on stage, kissing other men on stage. I'm like, oh, but what's the difference if a man and a woman kiss on stage? I know, right? I don't have a strong argument for that one, right? So it is what it is, right? But, I don't know, son. But I think I understand what Boosie's saying. I definitely understand what he's saying, man. Do I think that he's not homophobic? I don't know. Boosie's hilarious, though, son. But, I mean, if he was homophobic, I almost feel like he would come out there and say, like, listen, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that gay stuff. Boosie is that unfiltered, son, and that's why I freaking respect him. We got to talk about Sha'Carri Richardson once again, right? Sha'Carri Richardson, you guys already know because I reported on it yesterday, right? And that was an interesting thing, right? It's interesting development. Just off the strength of, she went on the race. After being banned for substance abuse, right? For performance enhancing drugs, right? Whatever you want to call the ganja, right? Performance enhanced. I don't get it, right? Either way, it's against the rules. So rightfully so, she got suspended and all that stuff, and then she made it back to the race. This is her big comeback tour and everything, right? And boom, she gets smoked. She gets smoked bad. Came in 9 out of 9, right? If that was a school paper, she would have passed. But being that this is a race, it's probably better to have a lower number. All right. So she came in there ninth place and got wrecked, got smoked. Right. I'm talking about they lit her up like a cigarette. You feel me? But even though she lost, she still had a lot of confidence. You're like, listen, man, y'all know what I'm capable of, right? You know what I can do, son. This is just a bad race, basically, right? That's basically what she's saying. And I agree with her. I definitely agree with her. I feel like she's going to bounce back. She's going to have a better number, right? Because the number she had was like 11 seconds or something like that. And her best was like 10 seconds and some change. So, I mean, she just definitely was a little off, right? Probably a little rusty and stuff, right? Probably been smoking that ganja while chilling on the sidelines, right? And, you know, what I reported on yesterday was the whole fact that she decided that she would like a tweet pretty much calling the other girl, Frazier, the girl with the freaking 4 names, Frazier something, whatever her name is, right? Saying that, you know, she looks like Lil Wayne and stuff, right? It was a tweet that said Shawty in the back looked like Lil Wayne. And like I said before, I felt like she didn't really look like Lil Wayne. She looked more like BG. But either way, nonetheless, I felt like that Jamaican girl was actually kind of cute. She was actually cool looking for real, son. Outside of racing, man. Because, you know, when you racing, you're all sweaty. You got the run face, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Sha'Carri Richardson's run face, bro. Like, she look ugly, son. You feel me? It's just how it is. You just look ugly with the run face, right? With the exhaustion face, and feel me, right? So, one of those things, right? But, you know, people calling her petty just off the strength that, listen, man, you're kind of mad because those Jamaicans just beat you. They came in first, second, and third in the Olympics and in this race that you came in last in, right? And you didn't even race in one of the Olympics, right? So people saying she's a sore loser. And you know what? I get it, but at the same time, hey, be a sore loser. So I love it. I love insults, man. Like I said before, I love insults, man. Everybody's being soft. Let her build a feud, son. Let her build a feud, son. I want to see it. In fact, I hope the next race they actually start wrecking. After the race, of course, I want to see who wins in the race. After the race, I hope they pull off to the side and they start swinging blows, bro. I want to see it, bro. If Sha'Carri Richardson loses that race and then gets her ass whooped, then I think it's at the point of no return at that point. Yeah, I think that's it. That's her career. Her career's done. But the reason I'm talking about her again right now, right? Because she doubled down basically, right? So pretty much, she didn't care that she got a lot of backlash for liking that tweet with the whole Lil Wayne situation, saying that the girl looked like Lil Wayne and such. And I respect it. I respect it, man. Don't fold to the backlash. Don't apologize for nobody. Son. Don't apologize. I liked it because I liked it. Hence why it was liked. Son, stop playing with me, son. I'm gonna do it again, son. And that's exactly what she did. She liked another joint, right? This one pretty much saying, like, listen, y'all Jamaicans getting happy and stuff, right? I'm paraphrasing. Y'all Jamaicans getting all happy and stuff, but like most of y'all's out here walking barefoot and stuff out there in Jamaica, insulting Jamaicans, right? And listen, I insult Jamaicans more than the next guy, right? I love insulting Jamaicans, man. It's one of my personal pastimes. I just insulting Jamaicans, man. It's freaking hilarious. It's freaking fun, right? Because I have a few Jamaican friends. They love making fun of me because I'm Nigerian, so I love making fun of Jamaicans. My girl, her dad's Jamaican, so she's half Jamaican and stuff like that. I be roasting her all the time, talking about how much all she eats is curry goat, rice and peas, oxtail and stuff, right? And how bum the clot is one of her first words when she was born and stuff. And, bum the clot. Every Jamaican has to be able to say bum the clot and road boy and real things, and all that stuff. All the Jamaican, witchcraft words that they use and stuff, right? And then every Jamaican has to have a pair of old fashioned black Clarks. Right? Everybody knows about the black Clarks and everything, right? So by her liking that, the backlash comes in like, listen, Slim, you're just being a sore loser at this point. You're coming at the Jamaicans for what reason? You're coming at all the Jamaicans. Like, you don't do that, son. Slim, you lost. You came in 9th place, right? She came out and even said, only way from 9 is up, right? If I came in 9th place, that means I'm only going up, so I can't get worse than 9. Yes, you can get worse than 9. You know what you can get? Disqualified from racing. That's what happened in Tokyo. You got disqualified from racing. You know what I'm saying? So that's worse than last place, all right? Because you get no place. You're pretty much in the stand watching everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm teasing right now, but I actually still rooting for Sha'Carri Richardson. At the end of the day, she's American and she's black, so I'm going for her. Granted, she's going after other blacks, which are Jamaicans. Like I already told you, I love insulting Jamaicans. It's all fun and jokes. Not really out here to really disrespect the country, obviously. Just fun and jokes. I don't know if she really wants to disrespect the country, though. I don't know. If she does, I respect it still, son. I still respect it. Bring it. Because then at that point, then it's going to motivate the Jamaicans to train harder. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just like, I don't have to train harder. I already know we're faster than her. She came in last. We swept the Olympics. Yeah, I don't know. The Jamaicans are winning regardless. They're winning regardless. The races and just in this, right? They don't really have to say nothing but Sha'Carri Richardson. All they got to do is show a picture of them with the medals, right? In fact, show a picture of them in Tokyo. Like, hey, look, we're in Tokyo. Like, where are you at? You weren't in Tokyo. You were somewhere else. In fact, man, it's freaking crazy. In fact, the funny thing is that Sha'Carri Richardson actually got a free trip to Jamaica, in fact, to relax after. So it's kind of funny that she would do that, which makes it even more savage, because you're doing that, you're liking that tweet while being in Jamaica. Wow, the cojones. Man, I knew she had cojones when she came out with the tattoos and stuff, with the orange hair and stuff. I'm like, oh, she's dangerous. She's dangerous. She's the you cheat on me, I burn your car, dangerous. So she gives me that vibe. I respect it, right? I definitely respect it, son. Sha'Carri Richardson, we're rooting for you, but if you go down because of this freaking stuff, this Jamaican stuff that you're pushing, hey, it is what it is, man. Jamaicans don't play around. They don't, especially when it comes to curry and oxtail. Curry and oxtail definitely is the thing they don't play around with, son. So if you insult them off of that, that's something, but I don't know. And then saying that they're barefoot, no. Every Jamaican is born with a pair of Clarks. So they're not necessarily barefoot. They always got their pair of Clarks. But that's all I got to talk about that, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. Because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, got to buy the merch. Mofo, man, offering females orgasm. Hit me up in the email, description box below. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.